lang natin. So, basahin ko lang. How much power is there in the kinetic energy of the atmosphere? So, density is 1.217 kilogram per cubic meter, 56 kilometers per hour with velocity. So, consider the section that passes through a 3-meter diameter circular area normal to the velocity. So, naghanap ng power ulit. But binanggit na kinetic energy yung gagamitin. So, yung power, in terms of kinetic energy, other keywords para makuha yung na kinetic energy yung gagamitin is pag-velocity. So, we know that power is 1/2 mv squared. Pero pag yan ay power, yung kinetic energy mo, rate yan. So, yung mass mo dyan, mass flow rate. We know that mass flow rate is rho AB, and yung area, pag diameter ng given, is pi/4 squared. So, basically, pag dinirect sum mo yung mass flow rate dito sa 1/2 mv squared, nagiging 1/2 rho AB cube. And since circular area, then that's pi/4 squared. So, density is given. Area, given the diameter, is 3 meters. So, direct sum. Yung velocity, 56. So, gagawin lang, i-convert yung kilometers per hour ng meters per second. Ayan. So, lagay yung values. 1/2 times density, that's 1.217. Times area, pi/4. Diameter is 3 squared. So, quantity, yung velocity, 56 kilometers per hour. So, gawin natin meters per second para maayos yung units natin. So, divide by 3.6. So, 1 meter per second is 3.6 kilometers per hour. So, i-cube natin. So, pag kinube natin yan, magiging cubic meter to per second cube. Then, pwede natin i-cancel out yung cubic meter. And, pag meron kang kilogram, itong meter na to, meter squared. So, meter times meter to. Ito namang second cube, pwede yung 1/second squared, di ba? Tapos, i-multiply mo pa na 1/second. Yun yung second cube. Pinagsama mo yung kilogram, meter, per second squared, that is newtons. Tapos, sinamahan mo pa ng meter, that is joule, per second, that is watts. These are kilowatts yung units ng choices. So, therefore, i-divide mo pa ng 1,000 para makuha yung kilo. From this, pwede na natin siyang pindutin sa calculator. Kasi gagawin natin. Bali, lagay lang natin. So, that's 1/2 times density, 1.217 times pi/4 times 3 squared. And so, times 6. So, divided by 3.6. So, raised to 3. Divide lang natin ako. So, press equals, and makuha natin yung value ng power, 16.19. So, yun yung ating answer, and that is yung letter C. Closest answer. And so, another problem, sahin ko lang. An electric heater is to heat 11 kg of oil per minute from 4.5 degrees Celsius, 65.5 degrees Celsius. So, specific heat of oil is 2.1 joule per gram degree Celsius. How many watts should this heater be? So, naghanap ng watts. So, kung heater to, as meron kang change in temperature, then, to solve, kailangan lang natin ng sensible heat, diba? Sabi nga natin, basta may change in temperature, sensible heat lang yan, mc delta T. So, yung mass natin is given. It's 11 kg per minute. C is given 2.1 joule per gram degree Celsius. Delta T, change in temperature. So, simply, that's direct sum. So, 11, 2.1, tapos change in temperature. So, from the choices, ang kailangan na unit ay watts. Pero pag tinignan mo yung units, ang magka-cancel lang dyan, Celsius. So, anong kailangan gawin? Convert yung minutes into seconds. So, 1 minute, divide ng 60. So, per second na siya. Joule per second. Watts na yan. Yun nga lang may kilogram pa siya ka-gram. So, convert lang natin yun. 1 kilogram is 1,000 gram. Multiply lang. So cancel out to, cancel out yung graph, joule per second yung matitira, that is 1. So pwede na natin pindutin sa calculator. So bali meron tayo ito. 11 times 2.1 times yung difference, that's 65.5 minus 4.5. And so times 100,000 divided by 60. So press mo lang equals. So makukuha natin yung value na 23485 watts. And syempre, yung kukunin natin na closest answer ay yung letter D. 23442. Okay, so another problem from our discussion, basahin ko lang. So, find the enthalpy of 1 kilogram wet saturated steam at a pressure of 0.2 bar and dryness fraction of 0.85. So at 0.2 bar, HF is 251 kilojoule per kilogram, HFG as 2358 kilojoule per kilogram. So pag naghanap ng enthalpy for a wet saturated steam, we simply use yung equation ng wet mixture, which is HF plus X HFG. So meron kang HF, given yon, tsaka HFG, as binanggit pa yung dryness fraction, which is yung X. So this is simply direct sum. That is 251 plus yung X na 0.85 times yung HFG na 2358. So lagay lang natin yan sa calculator, we simply compute yung value natin dito. 251 plus 0.85 times 285. So press mo lang equals and FD para sa decimal. So makukuha nating value ay 2255.3 kilojoule per kilogram. And from the choices, ito yung letter C. And sige, so another problem sa ating discussion. So basahin ko lang. If the specific enthalpy of the wet saturated steam at a pressure of 11 bar is 2681 kilojoule per kilogram, find its dryness fraction. So naghanap lang ng dryness fraction. So this is wet saturated steam, and ang equation related sa wet steam is HF plus XHG. So basically, ano tayong given na enthalpy H, that is 2681. HF and HFG is both given, 781 tsaka 2000. So direct sum lang yan. Yung X yung kukunin natin. So yung units naman ito, para-paro naman silang kilojoule per kilogram. So wala naman tayong kailangan i-convert pa. So simply direct sum lang yan. We can now have yung ating value ng quality natin. So chip solve ulit natin. Press equals. Makukuha natin yung value ng quality natin or enthalpy. That is 0.95. And from the choices, yun yung letter C. And so another problem sa ating discussion. So basahin ko lang. Find the heat transfer required to convert 5 kg of water at a pressure of 20 bar and temperature 21 degrees Celsius into steam of dryness fraction 0.9, the same pressure. So given tayo ng property ng steam pressure of 20 bar as HF equals 909 kilojoule per kilogram and HFG as 1890 kilojoule per kilogram. So note for water, 21 degrees Celsius, H equals 80 kilojoule per kilogram. Okay, so para ma-solve natin to, we will be using yung changes of enthalpy natin. Diba? Pag meron tayong pinapainit, yung mass natin is given and meron tayong enthalpy, then we simply needed to use yung equation ng mass times H2 minus H1. Yung H1, yan yung initial state ng water natin, which is 21 degrees Celsius. So, meron siyang enthalpy na heat. Then, yung H2, since meron tayong dryness fraction, then gagamitin natin yung wet region or wet mixture na steam, which is yun, yung HF plus X HFG. Yung HF natin is 909. HFG is 1890. Yung dryness fraction yung X, that's 0.9. And at and given, so direct sub yan. Gagawin lang natin dyan, kunin yung H2. Since yung H1 naman natin, given na yun sa problem, yun yung 88 kilojoule per kilogram. So H2 lang yung kunin. Yan, so 0.9 times 1.8. So simple press equals, makuha natin yung H2, equivalent yan sa 2610 kilojoule per kilogram. So meron tayong H2, meron tayong H1. Basically, this is direct sum. So mass is 5, H2 is 2610, minus H1 na 88. So kilojoule per kilogram, kilogram is na cancel ng kilogram, kilojoule matitira. Bali, and so bali meron tayong mass, that is 5, times H2, that's 2610, minus H1 88. So press equals, kuha natin yung value ng Q, that is 12,610 kilojoule per kilogram. So from the choices, yan yung letter C natin.